All right, so today's video is how to avoid a takedown, okay? Now, a lot of people would think that in order for you to prevent a takedown is to, so what he essentially did was he punches me, he punches me again. Right when he punches me here, you see how he goes this way? And then when he grabs me down here, right? A lot of people would think that in order to stop him, right, you have to like hit him back here. But trust me, once you hit him back here, he's strong. He's strong enough that he could probably carry me up and just walk me around this dojo, okay? What you want to do is this. Instead of hitting back here, you want to sink first. You see how I sink down, right? Because when you sink like this here, for him to pick me up is difficult. If I stand still and hit him, he's strong enough to pick me up. But once I sink down, I'm just adding that body weight, right? So for him to lift me up, it's going to hurt his lower back. So right when I sink down is when I also elbow him to the back of his neck, okay? So that's very important when someone gives you a takedown. The other part of the takedown is this. So again, he's grabbing me here. If he does it fast enough, okay, and if I'm standing straight like this here, then it's easy for me to fall backwards, okay, with his momentum. Therefore, it's very important to learn how to brace your leg this way here. So you brace your leg into a bow and arrow stance, right? Once you get into a bow and arrow stance, then you have to transition right away into a horse stance. So here, from here, push me back, right? You push me back, see I'm going back, I'm falling back right now. But as I turn to a horse stance, look, see, it takes his momentum away. So you have to react really quick from a bow and arrow stance into a horse stance. It's like saying I'm going to throw him to the side. If I'm holding his hand like this, right? And if I want to break his hand, hold it straight. If I want to break his hand and he's holding real strong, see, I can't turn him. I can't turn him like that, right? But if I change my position, see how I go twist this way here? So he's strong when I go down this way. I go down this way strong. But as I turn here like that, he falls. It's the same exact concept with takedown, right? So he goes take down here. I brace my leg back, right? But as I turn my body, see, I got the upper lead up here, right? Upper advantage up here. And as I turn that way, see, his body just automatically fall. Okay? So focus on bow and arrow stance, followed by a horse stance. Okay? How many different kinds of variety that people can take you down? Now, if you watch MMA, what happened is from here, let's say he grabs me this way here, right? And then I'm leaning against the fence. When I'm leaning against the fence here, you see most people, they go down and they grab both my legs, right? They go down more, right? They grab both of the leg and then they pull you up and you fall. And that kind of scenario is different, right? Because now you are being pressed against the cage. So right now, pretty much you are at a disadvantage. When someone grabs both of your legs and you're standing this close together, you will fall. Really, there's no way to get out of it. It's like saying if he and I punch right now, and if I punch him right here already, right? Can he block this? It's too late to block. So same thing, if you allow yourself against the cage and he grabs both your legs, it's too late. Okay? So you should always, when in a fighting situation, you should always stand this way, in the fighting stance this way, right? Both like this. And you can tell, so as he punch again, punch and punch again, punch and block, and he goes down. Once he goes down, I have to change into this stance. Okay, I have to change into this stance, and I go low, and then turn. Okay? Very important. Now, the other aspect is this. The other aspect is, so grab me again. The other aspect is, now earlier I said you hit him here, okay? Hitting him here, it depends on a certain person, like Ryan, he's a big guy. So hitting him here, he probably can take a few blows, right? But you should always be exposed, his neck is exposed, okay? Now, when you talk about MMA in cage fighting, it's different. But in the street, it's exposed. When it's exposed, then you go straight down to the back of the neck. It's so vital that, you know, once you go elbow down to the back of the neck, pretty much you can make the person unconscious. Okay, so keep that in mind when you practice with your friend or when you do sparring in your class. be careful with that, okay? You don't want to hit them hard, and it doesn't take much to knock someone out, right? But in the street, if you do what you have to do, all right? So just a review, get into bow and arrow stance, turn, and then elbow right in the back of the neck. All right, another scenario where someone can take you down instead of just going down to grab your leg. So let's say, you know, we're in a fighting this way, and they punch, and then they go in, they grab like that, right? They grab like this here, and then they sweep your feet, and then they go down to the floor with you, okay? So what happens when someone grab you like this here, right? They grab you here, and then they sweep my feet, and then I go down. It's too late, isn't it, right? So right when, same strategy. So you punch, and someone grab you here. Always spin, okay? Always spin, right? Once they grab you, don't stand here and muscle, because once you muscle, he did earlier, he's gonna put his legs back there and then he's gonna sweep you down. It's gonna be too late, right? So right when he grab you here, it's so for the camera purpose, you see this hand, the left side. Right when he grab you here, the hand on the left side goes up to his underarm. And right when you go to the underarm, you break his balance. And then you turn. You turn like that. Okay? It's either he's going to continue falling because he didn't grab you tight enough, or he turns around where you're going to be falling on top of him. Now, I still think that being on top, it gives you that advantage where you're going to be punching. Now, if you talk about jiu-jitsu, that's a different story. But when you're on top of the person, it's easier to ground and pound, right? So once again, if you hear, and then let's say he comes in, he grab. Right when he grab, see hands up here, underarm, and turn his body. So grab underarm, turn his body this way. Learn how to pull. So we do one more time. Here, up here, and you see this one here, and this one here turns like that. See that? Turn like that. And it doesn't matter. He's a big guy. But when you have a lot of force come at you, right? If you're gonna charge, then that's a lot of force. But if you learn how to accept and then turn, you take that force away and you redirect that force. All right. So I hope you like what you saw. Please click like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.